Hello traders, you're welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. Are you experiencing false signals that end up ruining your trades? Well, the EMA Trend Meter is designed to filter out weak moves, confirm strong trends, and help traders avoid choppy markets. So in this video, we are going to be diving into how this indicator works and how you can use it to improve your strategy. Okay. Now, the EMA Trend Meter is an advanced trend confirmation tool that analyzes multiple exponential moving averages instead of just one or two. So most traders rely on simple moving average crossovers, but these often generate false signals, right? So the EMA Trend Meter solves this by using a multi-layered approach to detect only the strongest trends, right? So what makes this indicator different? One is it tries to reduce false signals as much as possible. It attempts to eliminate market noise, keeping you out of bad trades as much as possible. And then it assists with trend confirmation. Only take trades when the trend is clearly established. All right. And then it has a multi-market use function because it works in Forex, crypto, stocks, indices, and more. And it's customizable and easy to read. Let's just quickly jump. Let's hop into the settings real quick. Let's hop into the settings of this indicator. You can see, it's quite customizable. And then you can see the inputs, the EMA baseline, EMA fast, EMA medium, EMA slow, smooth K, smooth the RSI lens, stochastic lens. So you can actually you can modify the values according to your taste, or if you have a specific strategy that requires a specific kind of settings, you can actually go ahead to customize the indicator. All right. So the EMA Trend Meter works by analyzing the spacing and alignment of multiple EMAs. So let us just look at how to use this trend meter. You might be wondering how to take advantage of this indicator for your trading strategy. Okay. What you should do is you should watch out for the coloring alignment. All right, that's just I would say a strategy that you can use with this indicator. Okay, there might be different strategies which you can use, but this is just one that I am revealing to you in this video. Watch out for an alignment. For example, if you have green, 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 it's a go for a buy. All right, can you see green, green, green? That's a go for a buy. And then when just one turns to red, you don't have to wait for the three to turn to red to exit your buy. All right. When just one turns to red, you can go ahead to exit your buy trade. So in that case, we should have exited our buy trade somewhere around here, right? Okay. So that means if we had exited around here, set our stop loss below the swing low and targeted this for our take profit, we would have a good risk to reward ratio. You can see that. Okay. Now let's look for an example for a sell. In the case of a sell, you just have to have red, red, red. Can you see? We had red, red, red. So that's a sign to enter a sell. And then, like I said, you just have to wait for one to turn to green. So if you had entered a sell here, set your stop loss. Let's say you entered around here. Set your stop loss above the swing high, and your take profit or your exit is going to be when the first green appeared. That will be coinciding with this support. So that means you would have been risking this to make something about this, right? So you also have a good risk to reward ratio. Okay, so this is one of the ways you can use this indicator. All right, it's one of the ways you can use the indicator. Very straightforward, very beginner friendly. All right. Let's just look at another example before we, you know, go into what we have next. So you can see here we had green, green, green. So this was a buy opportunity, right? So it's a buy opportunity. And then once the first red appeared, you exit. So that would be exiting around here. So that would have given us, you know, a risk to reward of about, is it 2? Yeah, 2.11. So that was also a good one. Okay. Now, to maximize your success with the trend meter indicator, just follow these key steps. Okay. Ensure that you have an alignment, right? Green, green, green. Do not say that two green has appeared and the last green has not yet appeared and then you want to jump in. If you want high probability trades, just ensure that there is an alignment, okay? And then you can use the indicator alongside support and resistance zones. You can say that I'm using support and resistance zones for as a reference point for my stop losses and take profit, right? Or, well, you can use resistance points as your reference point for take profit, but once the color changes, you don't have to wait for the price to hit your take profit anymore. You can just exit immediately. Okay, but you can actually set take profit just in case, right? But once the color changes, you can exit immediately, exit manually, right? And then of course, support and resistance zones are also going to give you idea, you know, with respect to, you know, possible reversal points, possible entry points and all of that. So it's very important. Also, avoid taking trades when the market is moving sideways. Please, to maximize your chances of success, focus on trending markets, okay? Just stay away from sideways market. And you can also check multiple time frames to confirm the trend strength. Okay, you can, for example, start from the daily time frame, look at the prevailing trend on the daily. Then if you want precise entries, well, you can decide to go to smaller time frames. But if you are using this indicator, actually you can focus on one time frame and trade on that time frame, so long as you wait for your colorings to align and then you get your candlestick confirmations and perhaps use other indicators for additional confirmation. You're good to go, right? Just ensure you stick with good risk management practices. All right. So how does this compare to other indicators? Well, if you want to use maybe singular moving averages, you know that there could be late entries, there could be false reversals and all of that. But this trend meter, you know, helps you to get full confirmation, ensuring that you only trade with the market's real momentum. Okay. So if this tool helps, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more in-depth trading strategies, and turn on notifications so that you never miss a new video. Have you used the EMA Trend Meter before? What is your experience with trend indicators? Drop a comment below and I would love to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Happy trading.